Hi guys, today we're in a video. Today I'm going to show you every single ultimate, worst to best in my opinion, and how good their ult moves are. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to give myself Satu Gojo's ultimate move, No cooldowns. And yeah, I'm going to check out the moves. Okay, so first, Max Blue. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Awakening, pretty fire. Awakening animation, I'm saying. It's basic, but it's probably the most iconic Awakening in the entire game. So, then we got Reversal Red Max. Move is pretty fire. Basic, just like Laps Max Blue. Laps Blue Max, oh my gosh. It is like probably one of the most fire moves ever. Okay. Yeah, I do think Max Blue's a little better. Black Flash variant. Yeah, it's pretty fire too. The moves are pretty cool. And Hollow Purple. Yeah, I think the Hollow Purple, it's iconic and cool, but I just feel like it's a little, just not much detail as like the Hollow Purple in like the game that not even about JJK. Strongest Battlegrounds, yeah. Okay, Infinite Void, coolest domain ever. Or maybe like second or third. I don't know. Well, this is after the Higuruma update, guys, because Higuruma got a new ultimate animation, new ultimate moves. Pretty fire. Yeah, got his teleport too. Yeah, I'd rate him a Gojo, like, he's pretty basic. I'll rate him like a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty nice character. Move on to Vessel. So, King of Curses. Such annoying. This one is also pretty iconic as one of the next in the game, like the second one in the game. So we got Dismantle. Pretty basic. We got Open. This is probably my favorite move of the entire moveset, actually. Just a cool. We got Rush. I do think Malevolent Shine is also really cool too. Pretty OP as long as you don't die. All you need to do is, since they're probably going to be blocking, just use Rush, and then they're out of their block, and you could just get free hoods, and they're instantly killed. Pretty broken domain, I would say. I don't know if it's as broken as Infinite Void. I think it is, because you don't really need to do much. In Infinite Void, you need to do kind of like a lot and hit him with like a Hollow Purple instantly to get the kill. And also the domain short. I would give this moveset like an 8 out of 10. It's really solid, very solid, very good. Next, Restless Gambler, the third in the entire game. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot. Okay, never mind. I'm still gonna do it. So I forgot to do this one thing. Just do this. Okay. His art special, yeah, let's do that. We did do Gojo's pointless art special. This one, if he's at full health and hasn't been hit yet, it does this much damage. Very solid, but if he's always been hit with like a move or something, it doesn't do as much damage. The lower it is, the less damage he does. The higher he does, the more damage it does. If you get this on a first move, it can be, see how much damage I'm doing now? I'm doing like nothing. And at the start, I was doing like so much. Yeah, now he's dead. Yeah, I was gonna rate an 8, but with that kind of special feature, 8.3, I think. Like a 0.3, it's really cool. That adds a lot. All right, Hakari's Domain, one of the coolest in the entire game. Domain expansion. Alright, so got this. So let me just get the awakening real quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn on no stun, get the awaken like real quick. You kind of just have to do that and just do random moves. Spam the shutter doors. Yep, there we go. And now we have his ultimate. So this is one of the coolest in the game. By the way, I didn't forget. I rank the awakening for Sukuna also. That was pretty cool. That was also pretty cool. This awakening was like one of the most fire in the game. Just a little hint. Hikari's is similar, as in a way as you know how Hikari does a little. I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm gonna leak the whole video. Okay, never mind. Oh my god! Okay, so let's do his lucky volley. Actually, not much people might even watch this video. I don't really care. It is pretty cool. I'm just gonna do this because if someone does watch it, I hope you're getting entertained by this because I'm not that big of a creator. As I used to, at least. I used to be like I used to actually get subscribers. What am I even talking about at this point? Lucky rushdown. Got its finisher. I used the special moves after this for like Gojo because he does have a few special moves. And also the finisher. Yeah. He has a special finisher too. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Overwhelming rushdown. Okay, I'm not hitting him. I'm so bad at this game. Lucky rushdown. Bam. It's kicked. Yes, now I got him. Here's lucky rushdown. Pretty broken. If you get hit, it's kind of a little waste of your ult because your ult charges down like super fast. Okay. Yeah, so recently, well not recently, Lucky Volley has been had a slight buff where he had like a little more range. It is pretty cool if you look at it from above. Check out. It's actually a lot more range than it used to, like a lot more, it is pretty big deal actually. Look at that range. And what it used to be is like you had to be, like the guy had to be like right where my thingy is, like right there, and then you could actually hit them. But yeah, now you can hit them from like over here. Pretty good. So I rate him Hikari 8.5. He is pretty. As I've been getting into Jujutsu shenanigans, he's not the best, I would say. Yeah, but I'm giving him a pretty good rating because he is like really cool. 10 shadows. I forgot. Let's game. Oh my god. Okay, so it's our special. I have to do that entire thing over again. Just get my stun back. And just do this. Okay. Just need to do this. Come on, Z. I'm starting my villain arc on this game, bro. Yo. There we go. So yeah, what I miss is that he has a special feature when he has a boost, and you can do like it's faster now. And if you charge yourself like a lot like that, look. Then boom. Boom. Yeah, it has extended range too. Goes like crazy far. Lucky Volley. It's even cooler. It's like Luffy's thingy. I don't really watch One Piece anymore. Yeah, that's a cool thingy too. So we're gonna be going into going into 10 shadows, aka Megumi's. domain. I mean, awakening. And all his moves. Okay, we're gonna max elephant. Yeah, very cool move. One of the best in Megumi's whole kit because it does the most damage. Maybe probably the best maybe. I don't know. We can get to the moves. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, but if we can surpass the other moves. This move is also really cool. If you do it normally, it's very short, like that. But if you do it with someone in it, then it does it for longer. Yeah, pretty cool. Shadow Swarm basic move. Not too cool. Does not much damage, but it's a very cool move. Decent damage. And oh, okay, that's just my mom. Okay, so here's Maharaga's moves. Does he have an R special? Yeah. Oh, by the way, Megumi's, his thingy, he kind of does a little, if you don't know, Divine, okay, I'll get to that after this. Divine Pebble, pretty cool move, pretty basic. Ground Pitch, pretty basic too. Earthquake. If you just do it normally like that, they kind of do it, but if you hold it and put it at square, it does massive like that. Massive. 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 Do you want to know what else is massive? Wow, Taper Fade. Okay, I need a little bit. Okay. Now, just gonna do another thing. I really want to get into the defense attorney. That's the main thing I'm trying to do right now. Okay, here's the R special. This is for his base moveset too. If you you can end it early if you press the R special again. You can do this. Also, if you press the bar again, or whatever you have to do if you press the ultimate bar again, if any key on your keyboard, you can press if you use the thingy for your ultimate again when you're in this state, you can switch to base moves and do a nasty combo. That's why this is actually one of the most spammy characters in the entire game. Yeah, so perfection. We'll do this. Let's kick it up a notch. I'll also do its second awakening too along with entire ultimate. So his first move. Pretty basic, not much damage. But you do it again after you do it once. It's you kill him. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And then that's pretty broken too. I also going along with the variants of Bada Disfigure because I can't aim with this thing. Holy fudge! Got that. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. You got that. It does a ton of damage if you actually get them, but it can be blocked. His domain expansion. It does this. You see that little bar? The amount of how much he gets close to you, it's an instant kill. So, yeah, pretty broken. It used to be more broken because actually they did something not too long ago. Actually, the revamped domain is when you're getting attacked or hitting you, they can't exactly the bar doesn't go down because yeah. Now let's go on to the specials. For this, when you kind of book your arms like this, it turns into that, like that, does that. You can kind of wiggle around. gets on easier. Maybe you just do that, then it gets on the entire time. Okay, just gonna kill the subject. Need a new one. Now we're gonna do the next one, which is pretty fun to use. It's this: you grab them and they can't get out, but you just have to smash the jump button, and then you can let go. And if you use the R, it does that. But if you just keep pressing the move when they're in the state, you smack them. There is no black flash. You just do a divergent kind of smackdown, or just a divergent. I don't know. I don't really watch JJK. I watched season 1 of JJK. Okay. So that's that. And now here we're gonna do one of the most so it got reduced. It used to be about 3 of those black flashes. Then you get used to this ult. But yeah, let me show you the moves. They're really good actually. Widespread strikes. It does this. A ton of damage. Okay, I need to show you the finisher. The finisher is this. Okay. It did not do the finisher. So I'm just gonna do face blitz. This is a pretty cool move. Another thing you can kind of rear like that, but I'm not gonna show you it since And here's crushing rushdown, which if you put it at the exact time, you do face blitz. If you do face blitz at the exact time, it kind of goes on. Okay, I think it's ready for this finisher now. Yeah, so here's the finisher. Okay. Yeah, but this is also used for movement. I'm gonna try to time it perfectly. Okay, yeah, like that. So I just kind of mashed my 2 button. And there, you can just do that. Maybe the best way is just to mash your button. And then maybe it'll actually use the finisher. I think it will. Now, black flash, that's the finisher. Not too shabby. So I need what? Okay, never mind. We need a attacking dummy for this. So, head splitter. It's a one-shot move. Doesn't counter everything. Counters like melee attacks. Can't counter like any of Gojo's moves except his whole base kit. So yeah. Counter also all of Hakari's moves. Yeah, I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Very good. It's also like the most fire ultimate in the entire game. Its moves are really good. I'm talking mostly about the second ultimate. Oh, I'll get to the honor one like right now, the other things he has. So I'm just gonna spam the Lapis Blue move and show you the finisher, as you all probably already seen. The thing cool about this finisher is look, and reverse red. It does a hollow nuke, which it depends how much damage is how close you are to it. If you're like right in it, it does like 97% of your health, 96. I don't know, but it does like a huge amount of health if you're like in it. But you probably have enough time, so that's never gonna happen. I tested it with Flight, and I went right in a hollow purple, and I didn't instantly die, but I just took like a whole bunch of damage. I was basically almost dead. I was pretty much always dead, almost. So here's this. You might be wondering, what are you doing? Okay. I gotta let the dummy heal a little bit. so I won't instantly kill him. And I'm pretty sure that's enough. No, it's not, actually. Okay, he's getting to the yellow, so I think it's good to use this move now. This is the finisher. Probably actually one of the most fire finishers in the entire game. Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you from that. By the way, Mojito, both awakenings, very fire. Second awakening, definitely more fire, just adds on a lot. And a whole new kit is like the reason why I'm like he kind of like, you know, why he was not out for so long. Because I don't know why they could have just, I mean, that's probably one of the most cooler features, and we still have updates going on. I shouldn't be. I wasn't here. I wasn't really a fan of JJS when that was here. But dude, he has a brother. Fire Awakening. Now, let's do the moves. Okay. Slicing Exorcism. Here's the R, by the way. It's this. It kind of makes things, and it takes some of your health. Slides it like amount of things, which you max it, but just puts 4, which is max. It does this, and it does a lot of damage like that. You do it normally, it does like they still have like 99.9% of their health still there. The R variant is this, which would it usually originally be, but they added that, yeah. And here we got the Wing King. Knocks him back, can't escape. So yeah, that's it. Here's the finisher, by the way, for the slicing Exorcism R variant. Bam, does that. Chops him like Gojo. Aight, now if you do Wing King R variant, look. It does this. It kind of it does extra damage. Look at that. Now he's at health. Blood Rain, this reduces your ult, but it lasts forever as long as they don't like kill you or touch you. Wait, pause. Yeah, as long as your ult's still going. So if you have infinite ult, it's going forever. And yeah, it's kind of broken. Yeah, so here it is. It drains your ult like a lot though. So yeah, time for Plasma Wave. Plasma Wave, it got a buff. See, it used to drain your ult a lot. It's a one-shot move up close if you guys stay there forever. If you get them like up close, then it's a one-shot. It used to drain your ult a lot, but they in one of the updates they changed that, so now it's just normal. It doesn't do anything. It's pretty good too. So that's all for Toso. Awakening's pretty cool. Got Switcher now. Switcher is probably one of my favorites. His is also one of the coolest. Also, they had a slight change, but then they changed him again for one of his moves to do less damage, and they changed it to do more damage. Some this Awakening, like the most fire Awakening, also all this effects, one of the best in the entire game, I think. Idol Z-Butt, it does this much damage, and it's like this is the first move in the entire game. These two, 1 and 2, are the first moves in the entire game to have an animation. Climax Jumping. The people see something different. They don't see the animation. They just see you using the move. Here's Dreams. That's one of the coolest. And here's Brothers. Let me show you what Brothers does. Does that. Does a lot of damage. Its counter does more though. Brothers, it used to be one shot actually. So yeah. Now let's show you the the counter. You know that part when it gets to start up, that's actually can be used as a counter. Like Mahito's thingy can't counter anything. Does slight more damage than normal brothers. Kill him. Yep, there we go. 8.8 out of 10. That's what I rate this. Animation, probably like the coolest in the game. One of the coolest at least. So we're moving to Locust Guy, since this guy actually was before the one you saw before him, defense attorney. That's actually the new guy. This was before him. So his R is this. And since he doesn't actually have Awakening, we're just going to view his normal moves. This, let's type up Clever. So he, if you don't do any M1s, you can just do this. It's a combo extender. I mean, I guess it's not a combo extender, but you can do that. Crushing Draws does this. And also a special thing with Crushing Draws. You can do this with Wing Throw too. 1, 2, 3. It does it like that. It's an air combo. It's the first in the game. Actually, no, not the first. It does it for Wing Throw too, as you could see. So yeah, it's this is what its ultimate actually does. It actually does have an ultimate. I was just saying it doesn't have Awakening moves. It just has a whole Awakening move that's pretty broken and all. If you hit this, it's basically an insta-kill. If you move like a 20 damage move like that, and then you hit him with like a combo, yeah, it's pretty much an insta-kill, pretty broken. Not a whole ultimate kit, which I would like more, but Defense Attorney time. This is my favorite in the entire game, even though it only has 22 moves. I hope they don't nerf the move they added. There probably are, maybe. But it does make sense. So here's you actually have to work a lot for this. Silence. Okay, now it's silence. And then it's denial. Then it's denial. So they actually can survive this if they do it kind of wrong or something, then. So yeah, this is like the most fire ultimate. I love this animation. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 animation. All the other animations, I combine it with all the other scores. I'm glazing this moveset right now. It's like I do with like all the movesets that ever come out. I'm probably gonna get bored of it soon. But yeah, it looks like there's a lightsaber, which I really love it. So like we're gonna use his ultimate moves, execution, which is that. Does have cool effects for a person when you're hitting them, which is actually pretty sick. I didn't know TZE would add that. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Just kill this guy. Then I'm going to show you the one-shot move he has. Oh! Okay, well, I just do that. Final Judgment. It does a little thingy. If you're wondering what that is, it does a little thingy like that. Then, bam. It does like a whole animation when you're fighting them too. And it's a one-shot. This ultimate, 12 out of 10. So far, at least. Ultimate's fire. It's just, I really like this Final Judgment move is fire, okay? I just can't. It's so fire, bro. So, that was all the Awakenings in the game. Hope you liked this video, and bye.